Looks like we got a long way to go. Yeah. I'll try to make it that way and I'll meet y'all back. Okay, on a side note, it's really long to walk here. I need a dash, man.
Just let me know.
And
I can take over for you.
Well, I honestly kind of want to have. They make the battle easy. Their weapons are strong. We'll think about it. Another level up. I just got that. Another item. Will it give me a weapon of choice or?
I hope there's something good inside.
350 DC. Okay. Okay, I've reached the second save point. Again though.
If you're ever lost, just check the map.
Looks like we need a third. And I missed a section to go.
Okay, let's save
fast
it here.
Travel? Cube of Civilization. Yeah, what's over here? Oh. Hold up.
Let's fly.
Let's fly?
Our destination is up ahead.
I suppose. What's with this arch? Made me look like something special was here.
I found a treasure chest.
Uh-oh. Yes.
I'll be able to help everyone.
Oh, now that's power. 237, 259, 321. Well, since I used Blonde by accident,
I'll try my hardest.
let's do that then. How about a fight to confirm?
We caught them off guard.
Oh, good. I didn't even see that my screen blinked out.
Still different.
Let's take you out with the real deal now. Okay, but now I also want to do tactical skill. E-Force Blizzard.
Sting a little. Here I go.
Okay.
I'll be the one to end this. Here I go. Didn't see this coming, did you? This is the end. Yay!
And now with the combo.
You have a weak spot here. Ha! Yeah!
Dang.
I'm ready now.
Still taking a lot of hits.
Here I go. Ha! Go! Leave it to me. You have a weak spot.
But it's undeniable that you're stronger now. Maybe he's just strong against magic.
I won. Where are we going?
But yeah, definitely worth coming back here. I'm just not sure. Like, this arch makes me feel like there should be something special here, but no. Okay.
Jump.
And of course I can't make that.
Destination.
Okay, and there's an event right
Let's open up the
here.
map and see where we are.
In fact, yeah, what the heck? Is this the final battle?
Please don't stare.
Kind of
It's
looks
impolite.
like it. Yeah, I'm gonna go back and okay, because we're not that far from the
Lead the
safe
way.
or the last save point. So, and I can't tell by the way now that I've explored, this map is built different,
What's
but
If you save often, you'll always be ready.
not
to
sure
jump
which one
back
I would
in.
prefer. Either way. I need to check some things, so I will meet you all back. All right, welcome back, everybody. If you're watching this when it comes out, I left a video, a pretty important one, dealing with the voice actor, the main character. I advise people to check it out.
Stop staring at me.
But with that being said, let's continue. I checked the event. That's not what we're about to see, so I'm assuming there's more stuff after this, but nevertheless, still want to bring
Was I too?
these three,
We're pretty deep inside, aren't we?
because we are.
Yeah. I think we should be there soon.
Neptunia, can you hear me? We're getting a lot of interference. What's your status?
I mean, that just makes sense, doesn't it?
Henri?
But I'm be real, what could you do if we were in trouble?
It won't connect. Our communications are cut. Why did that happen? We're so far in that we lost reception. Or perhaps the collapse of space-time itself is affecting our cell service.
Just that line alone is just wild to say. collapse of space-time is affecting your soul. At that point, your soul service is the last of your issues.
Well, there's no point in overthinking it. We're not turning back anyway. Isn't that right, Nepgear?
But I will say, I wish Melissa Fawn the best. But let's go.
Yeah, let's keep going.
Oh no, looks like there's a whole other part. Okay, then we can make a switch. I wish there was a save point here nearby, because I would literally like to make a switch. You know, it's kind of unfortunate. I gotta redo this.
Give me that look.
I didn't make the different save portions close enough.
An enemy.
Wait, what the heck? What you doing with that hammer? Is that the hammer? Okay. They have the hammer. No, you gotta go down. You specifically. I don't care about the other one. Looks like you forgot to equip it. Alright. Okay. Oh, you're the ROM, yeah. I probably should have taken you out first. What was with that clipping?
Yay, we won!
That was okay.
Where were we going again?
But yeah, I want to use the others, so it would help. Is there a save point nearby? No, but I mean, we can still just switch. Didn't work out last time. We'll grind it up.
I passed you.
Oh, a dragon. The old school one.
Our
Haven't
destination
fought
is
one in a
still up
minute.
ahead. Don't worry, we'll make it there together.
You know, I always used to say, because I think it was true, that Neptune does more damage against dragons. Can't help but wonder
By leader, you mean hero, right?
if
AKA me.
that's a reference to something. I'm currently playing Fire Emblem, and I literally just played a map where we fought a ton of dragons. You don't have your new sword, though. But have I transformed you once? Have we seen Purple Heart? Well, either way,
I thought I was a goner.
I gotta try this. Let's go. But I want the back attack. There we go.
Yeah! Surprise attack success!
Ancient Dragon.
You're wide open. Let's do this. I've got
Well, I don't notice anything now.
Here I go. Didn't see this coming, did you?
I'm not sure if it was a Planetoon exclusive thing
Achoo!
or not, but
This'll break your leg.
okay.
Won't slip by me. Prepare yourself.
Doing good so far.
Go! I'm ready.
Keeping up the chain.
Have you had enough?
Yeah, it looks like just magic is good.
Now's our chance. Breaking down the enemy guard. The end. I've got you now.
6 chain.
Here I go. Ha! Yeah!
We're really keeping it up, but it is just one enemy.
I'm ready.
91 hits. Yeah, look at our damage.
Breaking down the enemy guard. It's over. I've got you now.
Yeah, I think maybe either due to how this game is built,
This is the final strike. We did it.
I didn't notice anything too special there.
Did this together.
But I had to do it for old time's sake.
I'm excited to see what's inside. Ooh, a treasure. Open it quick.
Wait, was that Beam? I could have sworn that was Beam Saber. Okay, well, either way, I have the best thing equipped, and then... Huh.
I'm armed and ready to go. Hi-ya!
Okay, well, that's good. Where's Uni's weapon? Still looking for that. I can't remember. Did I try Purple Heart out already? No, I feel like I didn't. I gotta go back and check the last episode, darn it. It's been
Was I too fast?
longer gap than I planned for. Anyways, let's keep going.
I'm getting even stronger.
Well, Neptune leveled up, as you just
Where are
heard.
we?
Still need to keep going.
A protagonist always leads the way.
Wait, what? You literally ran ahead of me. Is that a
Are you
feature?
tired? Why don't you take a rest and leave it to me?
Huh. That was interesting. Okay, another save
Would you like
point.
to save?
Yeah. Gotta save here.
Look, look! There's something over there. Should we push the button?
What button?
Where are we?
Oh, behind us?
You're too slow. I'm gonna lap ya. Where are we?
Okay, so we can lower the ladder here. Although at this point, not sure if there's much of a point, but
I'll try to climb up this one.
hey, I'll do it. But looks like we need to find a button on the other side. More level ups.
I'm getting even stronger.
She's not even more
If
regretful
you're ever lost, just check the
that I tried to grind too early.
Yeah!
I didn't have an idea on how much longer do we have to go.
Will you lead the way?
Maybe I can, well, we'll see.
I'm excited to see what's inside. A treasure. Where
Was
are
hoping
we?
for a weapon there. Alright, this should be the button for that ladder. Wait, was communication breakdown the name of the event? I may want to check that after I get up this ladder safely.
Made it.
Oh. Well, I recognize you, a blue Ziri. First, let's see if they have a weapon that I need. Because I would love to be able.
A protagonist to see what's inside. Leads the way.
There we go. Alright.
This gun will give us fire superiority over any enemy.
I like the look of that one. But we don't need to switch just yet.
Where
And there is another side to this. Yeah, actually, that other side is pretty big. Oh yeah, because I need to find another button.
are you tired?
Alright, well,
Why don't you take a rest and leave it to me? Successful surprise
you have a boss theme?
Here I go.
Okay, well, let's do this then.
You have a weak spot.
Let's see if we can get you in a combo.
Break your bone.
Ooh, got an achievement on credits. And it looked like that Ziri was about to do something with butterflies.
Yeah.
We shut that down. Alright, let me go get that button.
Was I too- I'm excited to see what's inside.
Phantom Blade.
Yeah.
Didn't we already... Yeah, it's weaker.
Where are we?
Sheesh! Look at the circuitous route I'm having to take.
Looks like
Is that a wind-up dog? They have a save point here?
Would you like to
Huh.
save?
Yes.
If you're ever lost, just check the map. I already got my 10,000 steps in. Let's go home.
1, you didn't. 2, I agree with at least this one.
Lead the way.
I kind of skipped past it,
Was I too fast? I'll slow down.
but I find it interesting that Nepgear says lead the way.
Where are we?
Neptune tries to take the lead.
If you're ever lost,
Okay,
just
so
check the
that's
map.
where we need to be. And that's the ladder. Is there a save point down there?
Ah, a ladder.
Because otherwise, I can't see why.
Where are we?
Maybe.
Just check the map.
No, what the heck? Okay. I think it's closer just to go backward to where I was. Unless it's down here. Yeah, okay. That's why we have the multiple ladders.
Would you like to
Okay, not bad dungeon design. Except, can I actually climb this?
I passed you.
Well, that's 1.
Come on.
And 2. Okay. Alright, although, doesn't look like this is the end either.
Where are we?
I see an enemy beyond there.
We can go at your pace. What are you doing?
You don't know?
There, no need to worry. I thought it odd to have 2 souls inhabit one vessel. So I tried giving some control to your soul.
Really? Why?
The goddess of the PC continent has been asleep for so long. It was quite boring. I thought about asking for your opinions.
I see.
I see. You're disgusting and I feel terrible.
Do you now?
You should savor the feeling.
What the hell?
What's wrong? Okay, 2012.
What do I do? How do I recover the shares?
Maho, I have something to report to you. An engineer familiar with share energy would like to meet with you.
I thought you were a dude. Oh, never mind. Wow. See, this is why we need actual images. Like, I understand they got budget problems, but they did it before. They can do it again.
Really? I'll meet them right away.
And honestly speaking, that's a pretty important person. I want to know. I have wrath towards that individual.
Yes, however, the goddess has just fallen into a deep slumber, so I believe we should proceed with caution in this area.
Why?
I think it'll be fine. If someone noticed the declining shares and offered to help Sis, I think we should be able to trust them.
You confided in this person. Okay. I need to pay attention. I need to write down who's doing what. Unfortunately, I can't do that while I'm recording, but...
I hope so. I suppose if it's just a meeting, it's not such a bad idea.
You suck. You absolutely suck.
Okay, so this goes here, and then this...
Wait, did we pass the meeting?
Alright, this is gonna help the development of the IS crystal go a lot more smoothly.
2 questions. 1, no, that has to be. Your prowess had to come from somewhere, so this has to be you doing it. Okay, let me... I thought Blonde said that the PC continent approached her about... Now, there's some details that I needed. Oh, I would have liked.
Just hang tight, Sis. I'm working hard so you can wake up again.
No, I needed to see that meeting.
Sis... Oh, I'm getting too caught up in my thoughts. I should take a little break.
Now, we skipped mad parts that I would need. Like, okay, I understand that some people... There's a debate on, how much you can show and don't tell. But for me personally, how that meeting went would go towards how I would see this Maho. Or rather, I should say how much leeway I would give this Maho.
Wow. Tapping away on my phone and scrolling through videos can be so calming.
I see.
I wonder if there are any posts about what's happening on the other continent.
Can you check that?
Oh, here's one! There's an article about Nepgear and Uni this time.
My phone cut off at like the worst possible time. What? You have information about the outside world.
That's so nice! I wish I could have friends like that.
And this is what I'm talking about. That was one of the benefits that I was giving you. In a sense of that you wouldn't have any knowledge of how people normally do things, but you could research. I can't use that anymore. I thought they were I thought they sanitized the data cores.
Sometimes I wonder if I'd have to stay here, in this tower, if Sis wakes up.
It never crossed your... Wait a minute, hang on. Wait a minute. Post about what's happening on the other continent. It doesn't say that they are candidates, but going based off of what we saw earlier on in the game, they recognize Neptunia's Purple Heart in her normal form, the citizens, meaning I think it's fair to say they know who they are. Though this is 2012, which is Rebirth 3, so I'm not sure if there was a... I may give them some leeway on that. We didn't spend too much time in the hybrid dimension in Rebirth 3. Okay. May want some clarification on that. Well, honestly, we're getting to the point where I may do the video myself. But still, some help will be appreciated if I decide to do it. Long story short, I'm trying to see if Maho knew that they were the candidates. If she did...
Will I be like this forever? How come I'm not allowed to go out in public like them?
And that answers my question. I think that's... because I was asking that question because I was hoping for Maho to naturally form an opinion that your situation is different. And that's weird. You have that information.
Is there a way to connect with everyone without having to go outside?
Did they end it there? 2016?
Maho, we need to talk about the rPhone.
The rPhone? What about it?
We have a problem. Shares are received by the goddesses directly from the citizens, but this allows for a two-way exchange.
Okay.
This may negatively impact the image of the goddess of the PC continent. Production must be suspended immediately.
Really? You brought that up? Okay, let me see what they're cooking first. Then I'll speak.
But you agreed to this. This will make it easier to collect shares. It was developed to work with the IS crystals so it can raise our share collection rate. It also is able to connect everyone by...
These are separate issues. Shares may be a high priority now, but this is going to impact the entire future of the PC continent.
I don't know. You're right. I thought you were the main cause of this, though. Why are you doing this? Why keep them separate? No. Okay, depending on how they go about this, I will say this. Maho's story at least needs to speak more on you. I need a satisfying conclusion on you, because you are an important character.
But I was just trying to act as a goddess would in place of my sister.
You hadn't been taught. That makes sense.
Maho, you may be a goddess candidate, but you are not a goddess. You are simply her current replacement.
No, what? Who? Nah! See, now I'm back to wanting to strangle you again. Why? Who put you in charge? Like, I have so many questions. Was there a council or something?
So today I'm just my sister's replacement, working on behalf of the PC continent. I am the goddess candidate after all. Sis, what exactly is a goddess candidate? What does it mean that I'm your replacement?
I would like to know that too. Well, the second thing. Because originally I was thinking that somehow that this leader was trying to make sure that each person, each new candidate looked like the CPU. Because, that I thought they were, making a play on iPhones, iPhone 1, iPhone 2, and so on and so on. But now I'm wondering, were you the only one that replacement was said to? I don't know.
Nepgear and the others seem to know how to enjoy their lives. Aren't they also replacements for the goddesses?
If you can search them, you can't, send them an anonymous text message and ask them questions? I was under the impression that, they're on Twitter or, No, that's back... Still some sort of social media... Or a fan letter? I don't know what I don't know what the technology is back then. Well, in game industry.
She and I are the same goddess candidates. What's different about us? I can't just be some backup that works whenever you decide to fall asleep. What did I hope to achieve?
Yeah, because I thought you would be frustrated at what you would see with the other nations. That was my theory. Because again, I'm looking at the best case scenario. But so far, I haven't seen any reason for animosity for you to have towards the others.
The IS crystal. This was supposed to...
Where are we at?
If you're ever lost, just check the map.
We still have more. Okay, I'll talk while I run, and then this time I'm gonna just... Oh.
Looks like our destination.
Because it looks like we're changing areas again. Okay, yeah, depending on how this goes, I may need to just try to get back to that high percentage rate. Oh, either way.
Leave the directions to me.
Right is always right. But anyways. So, from my understanding, the current leader is not incompetent when it comes to... Well, okay, let me just be frank. The only thing that I'm concerned about right now is why the IS crystal was made. The leader is a scumbag. That seems to be pretty true. Oh, are you kidding me? This map is huge. Oh yeah, I made a mistake. Anyways, the leader is a scumbag for how they treated Maho.
I'll slow down, okay?
But it doesn't seem like I can completely absolve Maho of what happened. Maho had access to technology. That's... or at least social media. That's different
Are
than
you tired?
the isolation
Don't give me
that
that
I
look.
assumed she was in. Furthermore, she knew about Nepgear. She knew her situation was different.
I'm excited to see
And
what you
years
leave the directions
passed.
to me.
I mean, granted, I'm not... Part of what I try to do is make sure that, you know,
Leave the directions to me.
I don't expect people to be perfect. Thing is, so much has happened, right? It'd be unfair for me to... Wow, I literally just chose to go in a circle.
Sorry, I passed.
It'd be unfair for me to expect Maho to be perfect in a normal situation, but it's like when the world literally ended, then yeah, I gotta call into question some of your actions.
Will you lead the way?
And what I was thinking is that she didn't have a chance to learn. When I mean sanitize the data core, I'm specifically speaking of files being altered.
We're not
Like
there yet,
any
you know.
reference of who the candidates are in other areas are just gone. That, I guess, kind of a China situation where
Looks like our destination is still ahead.
they censor the information that their audience gets. Or
Okay,
there was a book,
let's save it here.
1984, if anybody's ever heard of that. Basically, I was thinking the leader who,
I hope there's something good inside.
for
If you're
some
ever
odd
lost,
reason,
just check the
is
map.
so hooked on Maho being a replacement. Like, see, again, this could just be me, but I'm thinking, okay, here's a possible explanation, right? Leader of the PC continent could have been in charge of the PC continent to begin with. Again,
Something looks like it should be fine.
how... Wait, hang on
Maybe
now.
I should have Nepgear check it out for me. Well, I'm gonna take a little.
I think I might have figured some stuff out. So, we know how a nation works. The nation is first, then the goddess second in hyperdimension. And I think it's vice versa in Victory. The goddess comes first, and then you can build a nation around them. I'm saying that to say, if somebody clearly knows how the CPUs work, they could just create a nation, hoping that they're born, and then lead the CPU that way. Honestly, if that is the case, I honestly think that plot line alone could have been very good. Which is why I want to know more about this
Where are we?
person, because I can't see another reason of why someone would be in charge of a nation. People should naturally know, okay, our CPU is here, they're the ones who are in charge. That's just how things work. Unless the people...
If you're ever lost, just check the map.
What the... Oh, I missed the ladder. Dadgummit. Unless the people didn't want a CPU in charge. But I think there will be posts around that. Basically, I was thinking that the only way that someone like that could be in charge is by preventing the CPU or the candidate from learning any information. But it seems like that is not the case. That was also the best case for Maho, because that would mean she didn't have the chance to learn, and therefore the situation could have happened. Are you kidding me? That's only one set? Okay, and there's nothing here. So yeah, in a conclusion, I need more information. Will they give me more information or not is, well, I'm not optimistic because it seems like they skipped over parts that I would have liked to know. But it could easily be that, wait, is there an active ladder there? No. Could it easily be that they wanted to loop around back to that because it just makes narrative sense? We'll wait and see, but for now, I'm gonna keep moving.
I hope there's something.
Oh, we got two
inside.
bangles. Nice. Yeah,
Now I can adventure anywhere.
we'll do that. And this should be the ultimate, right? Yeah. All right. That should be it for the buttons. There's another path. Let me make sure I didn't miss anything. Okay, box.
I'm excited to see
Spirit
what's
fragment.
inside.
Well, that is something. All right. Is this it? I can't tell. It doesn't seem like there are any enemies there. But let's go, I guess. And now it's time for the question of the day. Sorry there wasn't as much story content in this episode. Unfortunately or fortunately, the bad end starts with the next scene. Well, kinda, it's really kinda overlaps, but it would feel weird to cut off after that. Plus, while I know I've been discussing things a lot in this game, I felt what was at the end of this episode was different. I haven't recorded the true ending yet, but I have recorded the normal end, and I feel like the things that I was discussing, the theories, aren't something that are actually answered in the game, and might be worth the discussion video. So please, if you have thoughts about that, I would like to hear what you all have to say about that down in the comments below. And I think from what I was hearing that people want to hear what I think happened, because from what I'm reading from the comments, the game doesn't answer everything. So I'll need to fill in some blanks. On the note of things that are missing, that's actually what I'm going to try to ask for the question of the day, since I don't know what the true ending is like. I don't want to ask something that's answered there, but I do want to know what physical characteristics you think the leader of the PC continent has. Basically, what do you think they look like? Because like I said, I thought that was a whole dude before. Silhouettes can only give us so much information. And also, on a side note, well, I mean, I'm not actually asking this as an official question of the day, but I am curious if it also frustrated other people that at least this person didn't have a portrait, because again, they seem really important. Almost like in Eastward, but I mean, Eastward is more powerful, but you know. For me, I think this is an important character, and I would at least like to see what they look like they did with Mega Dimension, especially if this was supposed to be another canon game. But nevertheless, with that being said, please post your thoughts down in the comments below, and I will see you all for the bad end next time.